Hello students. So today we will discuss some more numericals based on work power energy. First numerical is a body of mass 5 kilogram initially at rest is subjected to a force of 20 Newton. What is the kinetic energy acquired by the body acquired by the body at the end of 10 seconds? So the solution is, since given in question mass m equals to 5 kilogram, initial velocity u is 0 since body is initially at rest, and F force is given 20 Newton, time t is 10 seconds. As we know, F force equals to mass into acceleration, so A will be F by n. So A will be, by putting values of force and mass, we get 4 meter per second square. Now, as we know from the first equation of motion, V equals to U plus AT, V equals to 0 plus 4 into 10. So we get final velocity V equals to 40 meter per second. So the kinetic energy acquired by the body will be half mv square. By putting values, half, mass is given 5, v square means 40 into 40. By solving this, we get 4000 joule. So answer will be 4000 joule. Now the second question, a body of mass 40 kilogram sits in a swing by a rock of 6 meter long. A person pulls the swing to a side so that the rock makes an angle of 60 degree with the vertical. So what is the gain in potential energy of the body? Solution is, as given in question, suppose a swing OB is hanged from B to A. The height CB through which the body is raised, this length is given in question 6 meter. and the angle with vertical is 60 degree. Okay, so height h will be BC and it will be equal to OB minus OC. OB is 6 meter minus OC will be, by using triangle this OCA, we can find the length of this OC will be, which will be 6 cos 60 degree. Now by solving this, since we know cos 60 is 1 by 2, so we get h equals to 3 meter. Now since we have to find gain in potential energy, of the body, which will be mgh, since m is given 40 kilogram and g will be 9.8 and h 3. So by solving this we get 1176 joule, and this is the answer. Now third question is, a body accelerates uniformly from rest to a velocity of 1 meter per second in 15 seconds. The kinetic energy of the body will be 2/9 joule when T is equal to A 4 seconds, B 8 seconds, C 10 seconds, and D option is 12 seconds. And the given is also given in question is mass of body is 1 kilogram. Okay, so first the solution is, first given is initial velocity of body u equals to 0 and final velocity v is 1 meter per second. Okay, so acceleration will be, since we know v minus u upon t, change in velocity upon time, so 1 minus 0 upon time is given 15. So acceleration will be 1/15 meter per second square. Okay, now this is the acceleration in t second. If in t second its velocity is v, then we can write v equals to u plus at from first equation of motion. If we suppose that v is the velocity in t second, then we can find out the v equals to 0 plus 1/15 into t. So velocity in t second will be t/15. Okay. Now mass of the body is given 1 kilogram. So kinetic energy will be half mv square, and as given in question, which is 2/9. Okay, by putting values 1/2 into m is 1 and v is t/15, means t square by 225. will be 2 by 9. Now we can find out the value of t. T square will be 225 into 2 into 2 upon 9, and by solving this we get t equals to 10 seconds. So the answer will be C. C option is right, 10 seconds. Okay. Now next question. Next question is, a body dropped from a height of 20 meter, rebounds to a height of 10 meter. The loss of energy. A option is 10%, B option is 45%, C is 50%, and D is 75%. Now the solution, as a body dropped from a height of 20 meter, so we can draw a 20 meter height. A body is dropped from A, okay, and it rebounds to a height of 10 meter. Okay, so if we find initial potential energy of the body, then it will be, suppose U1, it will be mgh. Okay, so mg and height is 10, sorry, the height is 20. So initial potential energy will be 20 mg, and final potential energy, suppose U2, which will be again mgh and height is 10, so it will be 10 mg. Okay, now change in potential energy, delta potential energy means, suppose delta U, it will be 20 mg minus 10 mg, means delta U will be 10 mg. Okay, now percentage loss in potential energy, delta U percentage will be, change in potential energy means 10 mg upon initial potential energy means 20 mg into 100, so we get 50%. So answer option C will be right. Okay, now next question is, calculate the kinetic energy and potential energy of the ball halfway up when a ball of mass 0.1 kg is thrown vertically upwards with an initial speed of 20 meter per second. Option A is 10 joule, 20 joule. Option B is 10 joule and 10 joule. Option C is 15 joule and 8 joule. And option D is 8 joule and 16 joule. Now, solution. As given in question, the initial velocity of bulb 20 meter per second. So we can write U is given 20 meter per second. Now the mass of ball is also given, which is 0.1 kilogram. Okay, so at high point potential energy U will be mgh and which will be equal to half mv square. So half into m, which is 0.1, and initial velocity which is given 20 meter per second, means 20 into 20, and by solving this we get U equals to 20 joule. Okay, at halfway potential energy will be joule and rest means 20 minus 10 equals to 10 joule will be kinetic energy. So answer B is right. Now next numerical, question number 5. A machine which is 75% efficient uses 12 joule of energy in lifting up a 1 kilogram mass through a certain distance. The mass is then allowed to fall through that distance. The velocity at the end of its fall in meter per second will be, option A is root 24, option B is root 12, option C is root 18, and option D is root 9. Now the solution is, as given, efficiency of machine means neta will be 75% and energy used given is 12 joule. As given, a machine which is 75% efficient and uses 12 joule of energy. So energy used is given 12 joule. Now, so we can find out energy used to lift the mass. Energy used to lift the mass, which will be 12 into 75 by 100 equals to 9 joule. Okay, since half mv square kinetic energy will be 9 joule, here given mass is 1 kilogram. So V square will be 9 into 2 by m, By putting values of m, we get v square is 18. So v will be root 18 meter per second. Okay. So answer C, option C is right. Okay. So now students, thank you. Next time we will discuss some more numericals based on work power and energy.